All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another No Guidance podcast brought to you guys by yours truly, BERADA. I got two special guests here. Clothing brand, they're all founded in ATL.
Yes, sir. Yes,
We got
sir.
Alex and Jalen.
Yes, sir.
You say what's up? You guys can shout out your Instagram real quick.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. Go follow the business page at Deadstar.official. We the owners of it. We turning up.
Yeah.
About to just go up, man.
Yeah, so what made you come from ATL to all the way to Washington, actually?
I'm in the Army and stuff, so, came out here, did 2 years so far.
Gotcha.
But, about the bounce, go back to the A, take off with it.
I feel it.
Elevate, man.
Yeah, I know. I heard about your guys' brand and everything from KIDSTEEZ and everything. So how'd you get tapped in with him?
Man, I was on Instagram one day. I just went to the Explore page. I was like, man, I need to find some people and connect. Mm-hmm. And my boy KIDSTEEZ hit him up. It's been love ever since, man. So that's my little bro. Love him. Shout out my boy KIDSTEEZ.
Yeah, KIDSTEEZ. No, it's crazy. I seen him doing his shit because how'd you guys see him off of TikTok?
Man, I seen KIDSTEEZ. I seen him on the Instagram, and I seen his YouTube. We had met. We did a couple videos and stuff like that. Man, I just seen him take off on TikTok. He's been going up. Mm-hmm. He's doing his thing, man. KIDSTEEZ doing his thing. Man. Shout out to KIDSTEEZ. Y'all go follow him, man. At KIDSTEEZ.
Yeah, make sure you guys do that. So let's talk about how you guys started. The whole clothing journey. So who was it that brought up the idea? Hey.
Pretty much me. I would say I just pretty much got the idea because I always pretty much dressed wearing outfits and stuff. Mm-hmm. So people were like, you might as well make your own clothing brand. And
gotcha.
I didn't really want to do it on my own from the jump, so I just wanted to do it with my friend. I'm about to say it's my day one. So
yeah.
So how'd you guys meet then?
Man,
I about to say
middle school, man. We go way
middle
back.
School, yeah,
Sixth grade. Had classes together. We was bad as fuck, man. But yeah, this my brother, man. Brother from another mother. Blood can make us closer, man. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then so he brought up the idea. So when did you guys start then? When was that?
About a year ago.
Yeah.
I think it was last year,
around this time.
Yeah, it was around this time, maybe a little bit early. We had started planning for it in January, but we didn't drop until around this time, maybe a little bit earlier.
No, I got you. So what from last year January to now, what's the things you've learned when it comes to just clothing and the whole process of that? Because I know even with music, for me specifically, I didn't know that there's a whole side of mixing and shit. So I guess what's something that you didn't know that became an obstacle along the way?
I'll say understanding the business side of it, networking with the right people and everything. Because if you got hard designs, it's gonna sell itself. But you just got to get out there and reach out to people.
Yeah, and really, I'd say marketing. I'm about to say that's just with anything, you just gotta market, get yourself out there. So it's always new ways to find to do that. So pretty much, I'd say that's the most difficult thing.
Gotcha. And so when it comes to marketing, what would you say has been something that's been that thing that is better than just doing posting on Instagram or telling someone, hey, post this on whatever
I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably say social media is probably the best way to do it. So I would say Instagram and everything with the way things are going right now. I would say social media is free too. So you don't necessarily got to be paying for it.
Yeah, that's one thing that I feel social media. It could be. I see a lot of people they have mixed feelings. They're no, social media is bad, blah blah. But I feel depending on what you do, if it's on some business shit, you can really be reaching anybody in town road.
Because everybody's tapped into social media. Everybody.
And just think about what you guys when you tapped in with KIDSTEEZ. Now you're tapping in with us and everybody. As crazy as the world works, it's just this.
Facts. It's network. That networking is key, man. Just meeting the right people, putting you in the right situation, and it's good, man. Yeah, we having a good time with it. We having fun, enjoying it. Mm-hmm. Love it.
No, I got you. What'd you say? Because I know you guys both are all from ATL. So it's what's the main difference in Washington compared to Seattle or Washington and ATL?
Man, it's a big difference.
I'm about to say it's a big difference. I'm about to say it's a lot faster in Atlanta. And just the way people dress, the way people talk and stuff is just completely different. But it's cool out here.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. It's a vibe. It's different. It's always good to get out. See something new.
No, so
we it's cool.
Cause I never been over on the East Coast yet, so
No place like the A, man. You go out there, you might not want to come back, man. For real.
Definitely not gonna want to come back.
Nah, I was telling the homies, I was like, bro, low key, we should plan some shit either. Cause I think this summer we're planning to go to New York and LA.
Oh yeah.
So we were thinking about going to ATL too, but it's just like we didn't really have a connect to go out there type of thing, you know? Cause yeah, well now, yeah, but, you know, it's just like because like what I noticed, I don't know if Steve told you about last summer, but we went to LA and then. Bro, like crazy shit happened. We went into the TikTok party and shit.
I was like I said, I've been following Steve, so everything he do in posts, I see it. I'm like, man, my boy living life. He going up. He got the right people around him too. I preach that to him. Like, you know, just keep the right, you know, good friend group around you and stuff like that. Cause it's gonna be haters, you know, no matter what you do, cause they not doing it. But as long as you got that circle, that's like that. Can't nobody stop y'all.
That's facts. So, what would you say that keeps you guys pushing, like, for this brand and, you know, just, I guess, like, either motivation or discipline? Like, what helps you in that sense or in that area?
I guess I say really like the feedback. I would say because every time it gets to be more feedback, you know, like hear more positive things. So, just staying consistent with it, pretty much like what I would say.
Nah, yeah, like tap into that, like. That, and you know, I got a family, so I'm like, I gotta take care of people, you know. So yeah, got kids.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes, like, with even just anything, there's always a bigger picture type of thing.
Oh yeah.
So when it comes to your guys' brand specifically, like, what is it? You know, the whole concept of it. Could you guys explain on that, or is it just like?
I would say it's pretty much just streetwear, pretty much. But we, I wouldn't say it's a certain concept towards it.
Gotcha.
I about to say because we pretty much just do like a variety of things. You know, we want to like keep on it going along with what's popular and stuff too as well. So I wouldn't say it's like one specific thing, but I mean I can categorize it as like streetwear.
Got you.
High fashion streetwear.
No, I feel it.
Luxury.
So what's the process like actually when it comes to designing and all that? Is it just like whenever you guys be sketching, or how's that? Because I know Steve's is trying to, or I don't know if I'm supposed to say it out, but Steve's, I know he's trying to do some shit along those lines. So.
He be asking me questions and stuff, but I'll say with the process,
pretty much
this the mastermind behind the design.
Yeah, pretty much. I just be on Photoshop and like Adobe Illustrator. I'm about to say, and really, I just go on Google and find things and just basically cut it, crop it and stuff, and just make something. So I don't know. I just pretty much just. All the designs, I pretty much just come to my head randomly. Okay. I just started randomly thinking of things, and then I just put it in my notes and just start doing what I can do.
Got you. And so, when did you start using Photoshop? Because I know that as a graphic designer or anything that in that like field of designing and shit, you gotta know Photoshop. Unless you're hella good at sketching and then you just copy it, but either way, you gotta learn Photoshop.
Yeah, I'm about to say, really, I learned it all off of like YouTube and just trial and error, pretty much. I'm about to say, I just taught it to myself like about a year ago.
Damn.
I would say I had also bought like some videos, like some courses and stuff for it too. So that's pretty much how I learned it. But after a while, it's not that difficult once you get the hang of the basics. It's like everything else coming into place after that.
Got you. And I think that's one thing that's hella underrated that a lot of people don't even like. The concept of just even investing in yourself, like, you know, like not a lot of people will be like, damn, I'm gonna pay for this video to learn some shit for us, you know. But I mean, shit, look at you guys now. Like, you know, we got all the because you designed all this, right?
Yeah.
Damn. So how long does that take you guys? Just like to go through the finishing touches and shit. Just like
honestly,
everything. I would say everything kind of like is different. I wouldn't say like it's a specific like time on it. Something might take a day, and then something might take like 2 weeks. It's just a matter of like if I have it all thought out.
No, I got you.
Nah, facts.
So, growing up, did you guys always have like the sense of style, or was it like a?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it gotta be, you know, in you, not on you, man. You know.
Got you.
For real.
So what, like in middle school, you guys were already just like pulling up? Who got the better fit and everything?
I'm about to say I got an older brother. I'm about to say really he the one that got me into dressing for real. So I'm about to say, and that was at a young age. So pretty much it just stuck with me since then. I just always wanted to put on clothes, like dress up and stuff.
I got you. And so, other than your brother, is there like any celebrities or any like other influences that you guys be looking up to, just as in like a sense of style or something that you know that you guys looked up to when you guys were growing up?
I mean, I'll just say like coming from Atlanta. I mean, it's just like fashion is like just a big thing down there. So like you kind of just see it everywhere. It ain't really like specific people you look up to.
I got you.
I'd say the only person I could kind of say is like I like Virgil. I like the stuff that he did for Off-White and Louis V. So that was
You
hard.
got the dunks? Yeah. Or the
I got
Off-White dunks?
Off-Whites too.
Oh, yeah. I
yeah,
didn't even
tough,
peep that. So I assume that you guys got some nice heat in your sneaker rotations, or what?
Yeah.
What'd you guys say is top 5 like shoes right now for you guys on the daily? Just as comfort wise, or just like everything, because you guys are the, the stylists and everything,
Man,
designers and everything.
Phasos, man, you can't go wrong with all white Phasos. They hit everything, you know.
I like all Off-White, so anything I got Off-White, that's gonna be in my top rotation. But I also like classic, like Jordan releases too. So I say those two
For sure.
So which one's your favorite like Jordan then? Out of all the 1 through, let's just say 1 through 13, 1 through 14 actually.
Man.
Cause I feel honestly I don't really like the what's it called, the 13s that much.
Yeah.
They're cool, but they're not, you know.
Yeah, it's not really my style either, but they cool though.
I'll say, I mean, the 4s.
I about 4s, 4s, 1s, and then 12s.
Yeah, got you. So what do you guys think about what's it called? The fake shoe? Not even the fake shoes, but you know what I'm talking about, right? The customs on the ones and shit, and Nike's all like suing them and shit. It's like,
The bootlegs. You talking about the bootleg ones? Like
not even the bootleg. It's just like
the reps.
The swoosh is not the swoosh. The swoosh is some shit else. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I don't even know, because I know that some people are reselling those shits like for hella. I'm not even talking about the bootleg ones. Like,
hey, I can't knock nobody hustle. I mean, you're not smart enough to know your shoes, then.
They alright. I mean, I'm not too crazy over them, but I mean, I done seen some cool ones though. Like, I just think that at the end of the day, that's still like Nike's shoe, so it just kind of copied it. I would like it more if someone came out with their own thing, like their own shoe, completely like based off of what they want, not off of Nike or Yeezy or anything like that.
So I got a question for you guys then. If you guys had the chance or opportunity to work with Nike or Adidas to design it, like to do a collab with you guys type of thing, which one would you guys choose?
Nike.
Yeah. What about you, Jen?
I think it depends on what the piece is. Like, if we're gonna be doing, if it's like clothes, I'd probably say like Nike, or like shoes, I'd say, but I probably still would do like Yeezy clothes too, like Adidas too. So it just depends for real.
It's kind of crazy though with Yeezy, because aren't they supposed to redrop the twos? The Yeezy twos? Or
honestly, I couldn't even tell you.
I'm not even sure. I haven't even been keeping up with it like that for real.
No, I just seen on like sneaker or the Complex news or some shit. Like,
and all that.
You guys ever go to that?
Yeah, I want to say it was just one before I came out here. So it was the Sunday before I came out here.
Is it hella active or what?
Yeah, it's always deep there. Because I about to say Atlanta, everybody shops. That's all people do in Atlanta is shop. So it's always deep there. And then there's a bunch of resellers there also. So
See, that's what my homie's been into, the whole reselling shit. So he's been trying to get me like, hey, bro, you trying to go Complex Con? It's in whatever. Honestly, it's like, bro, like they be going everywhere except Washington though. And it's like, it makes sense though, because I feel like Seattle
that buzz up here, man, so they could come, work with y'all, man.
I hope. I mean, shit. Hopefully, Seattle could be popping like maybe in 10 years, 5 years from now. But who knows? Really, like Steve's really doing his shit. I mean, as long as everybody is doing their shit from here, then it's gonna fall into place.
Y'all can turn it up for real. It's potential out here for sure. Like, there's a lot of talent. Hidden talent, man.
And I mean, do you ever like notice like anything? I guess with the people in Washington specifically. Or have you just been like in your own lane working on it?
For the most part, I'm in my own lane. I mean, when I do pop out, I kick it with probably like the same like 4 or 5 people. You know,
that's how it should be though with business. Anyways.
I ain't really trying to get into all that extra stuff. I ain't got time for it. We got bigger plans. Yeah.
So let me just get like a separate answer from both of you guys. So what is it like a day in life on a regular day for you? I guess specifically when it's like dedicated, say, for the clothing brand. You don't got to worry about any other like family stuff or work or anything. Just like, I guess, designing, when it comes to designing, marketing, promos, or like what do you got to do specifically?
I mean, for me, I'm looking for like people I could get in the merch, like influencers, celebrities, just finding new ways to market. I see like ideas off Instagram. It's like, all right, that's hard. We probably get like do something similar or better, you know.
Got you.
But for the most part, I mean, we just go back and forth, communicate all the time on like, you like this design, you like this design. Nah, that's not, you know, that's not it. But that's it, you know, like it's really not too much to it, like for real. Just stay consistent. That's really it. Don't give up.
Yeah, I say I probably just try to get on like Photoshop, see if I could design something for myself, or if I can make our website better. If we have orders, I'll take care of those, and pretty much that's it. I would say, and just try to find new ways I can market things out there. That's really the main thing we try to focus on right now. It's just marketing, just getting it out there to more people. But it's been going pretty good though.
Facts. I mean, it's cool. You know, we bi-coastal with it. We on the West Coast and the East Coast.
Yeah, I'm already know. Yeah, Washington's like top north.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's cool to see people from Atlanta wearing our stuff, people from Seattle. You know, it's just like, all right, we touching bases everywhere.
Now you gotta go to LA.
Man, that's next, man. That's next. We got something planned though.
Yeah,
for sure.
So what would you guys say your goal for, at least by the end of the year, for the clothing brand? You guys got any goals for it specifically? Because I try to make this like the podcast kind of like a timestamp. So it's like, you know, say a year from now, it'll be like, oh shit, okay, do we actually stick to that, or like, you know, what happened type thing? So
I would say really, I just getting it to blow up for real. That's really the main thing that I wanted to do, just to blow up.
Facts.
So I really want to do this like long term. I don't really plan on working like that for real. I want to just keep on doing this. So really, that's my only goal. I haven't been working. I just been doing this. So that's really my plan, to just keep things that way and keep on making more money with it.
Got you. Yeah. You got a separate goal? Or is it the same?
Man, we on the same page.
Yeah. So how long are you guys thinking, or are you guys planning for like to blow up and all that in this movie?
Hopefully like summertime, like it's
that summer?
Yeah. I say even it really ain't. I say I don't really necessarily think it's like a time stamp on it. Whenever it happens, it happens. I mean, but you know, we definitely pushing for it to happen as soon as possible.
Yeah, I got you. I mean, that's the only way to plan, anyways. Because I feel like anybody that goes half-ass into anything nowadays, it's just like, bro, like
you're not gonna get the outcome.
Yeah, the harder you work, it's easier. That's the faster it'll blow up when you start putting a lot more time into it. Because hard work always pays off.
Facts.
And did you guys growing up? Did you guys play any sports or anything?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we both play football.
See, I feel like when it comes to like running a business or some shit, that discipline when we have sports, it kicks in. Like even for me, I don't know about you guys, but it's like. When I talk to like most of like rappers or whatever, I'll be like, oh, you play any sports growing up, or you do something? Because I feel like there's that that drive that nobody really knows of.
Facts.
Yeah, that low key do play a factor into it.
And then so playing football and everything, did you guys have like specific like wear arm sleeves or like you try to be all like dripped out in it or what?
Oh yeah, of course. You know, everybody.
I say I'm a dress up for
Yeah,
of course, man. Of course, you gotta have a drip football.
I'm a dress up for everything. I don't even care what it is. I say I'm always, even if it's just football, I'm still dressed up.
So who's your guys' team for NFL and all that? Then?
The Bills. I'm from Buffalo, for real. So
they're doing good though.
Yeah. Buffalo doing their thing. Honestly, I ain't got a team. It was the Giants, but
when they had Odell or what?
Before they had Odell, I've been a Giants fan, but it's time to find a new squad. They not doing what they're supposed to do. So, but I'm really a college football fan for real though.
For real?
Yeah, UGA all day.
Bro, I don't even keep up with no college sports, bro. There's like too many teams for me.
It is, but like college is more exciting to me. They're playing for something. Trying to get to the league.
I got you. I feel like that's low-key a smart way to just, if you find a college athlete or collegiate athlete or some shit, just be like, hey, rock this shit.
For sure. Especially if they popping. Like, if you could get in contact with them, then, hey, work your move.
That's facts. Did you guys ever try to hit it, like, any artists or any, like, not even artists, just, like, collegiate athlete or athletes that, trying to shout your stuff or what?
I mean, for me, like I said, I reach out to, like, all the people and stuff, like, been trying to get a lot of celebs in it. We just sent some stuff off to like Baby Pluto. We got sent some stuff off to Future. Trying to work something out. Getting some of the little baby people. But we got some people lined up.
Yeah. And so, what would you say? Because it sounds like you're more on the like networking side.
Yeah.
What would you say is the best way to approach someone, or like that you get responses? Because I know a lot of people or in situations for me, like when people just be like, "Oh, let's work."
Yeah.
You know, it's like
it's a certain way you got to go about it. I mean, you can't just go in there just like, hey, I want you to wear this. Like, nah, be more specific. Like, this our brand. You know, I'm gonna have owner. You know, send the pictures of what you got. Let them see it. 9 out of 10, if it's hard, they're gonna be like, yo, ship it to me. Yeah. I like that. So I mean, it's really simple. It's not too much to it. Just be yourself. You know, like don't try to be too much. I don't like, you know, don't be annoying, you know, like don't be
too pushy on them. I mean, if they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. I mean, it's fine. Everybody not gonna like everything you put out, so just gotta accept it.
Yeah. I feel like so you guys started January 2021.
We started January 2021. Yeah.
So what was it leading up to that? Like, was there like did you already like I guess in a sense did you already master like or not master but did you already get the handle of Photoshop and shit or
nah that was really around that time is when I just like it was I pretty much had did it because before January I was just working like a regular job, but I just got tired of like working regular jobs. It just wasn't for me, so I just was trying to do something to be my own boss. So
Gotcha.
That's pretty much before then. That's what I was doing.
So how'd that conversation go? Like when you guys were just like fuck it, you know, type of thing.
Honestly, like we had the conversation a few times. Like Jalen, he's brought it up to me like multiple times. Like, hey man, you know, I want to start a clothing line and stuff. And, you know, at first I was like, hey, you know, you need help, I got you. Like, you know, like it's your brand, I'll support you type thing. But then it was like, man, forget it, let's do it together. You know, two masterminds with it, you never know where you could go with it. So it was just a lot of conversations, you know. Oh no, yeah, it was just a lot of conversations though. You know, like we talked about it a lot, and then finally we was just like, let's do it.
Yeah, and I think it was also like in Atlanta right now, like a lot of people, everybody their own boss. Like you see like real young people, just none of them working. Everybody making their own money, being their own boss. So I was like, you know, I want to do the same. It's like, especially with COVID and everything, I feel like it's kind of pointless to be working a job right now unless you're really getting paid. But other than that, I'm like, it just wasn't for me. I just feel like it wasn't for me for real. I just couldn't do it. The money was just coming in too slow, and I didn't like going to work, and they telling me what to do and stuff like that. For little money, that's dead.
Yeah, that's fair. I feel like a lot of people, like, until you get sick of, like, that, you get that feeling, you're never going to, like, get out of that shell.
Yeah.
You know, and you're just going to be stuck in that, oh, damn, I got to go to work, I got to do this.
But, I mean, then, you know, you got some people that's just, like, they like that simple lifestyle, you know, that's what fits them. But then you got the people that's, like, this ain't what I'm trying to do for 20 years. Like, wait on a paycheck for retirement. Like, let's get it now. So
it's kind of crazy to me, though, that some people want to have that simple lifestyle, though.
I mean, I don't think it's crazy. I just think, you know,
some people, I feel like it's either they know they're not built for it to run their own business, or they just scared to take a chance on themselves. I feel like a lot of people are really just scared to take a chance on themselves.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you got to. Every business starts somewhere.
Facts.
So, you know, you got to at least take a chance. You can, if you don't try, you'll never know if it's going to succeed.
Yeah, facts.
So what did you guys say to yourself, like, with the knowledge that you know now, say like a year ago, say January 2021, what would you guys, like, what would be the most beneficial thing that you could have told yourself or wish you knew when starting this clothing brand and everything?
Be consistent. Yeah. Really, I'm about to say that. I feel like that's the main thing because, you know, we dropped a few times this past year, but we planned on doing it more often. But to do it more often, you got to be planned out. You got to do things way ahead of time. Like, can't really wait till the last minute. So, really, I just say, being prepared and staying consistent with dropping things and at least putting stuff in people's faces, because that's really what get people to notice you. You know, if they keep on seeing it. Even if it's something they don't like, it's still, at least they can say they keep on seeing it. They'll find something eventually.
I mean, think about shit like Jake Paul. How much he was in the media when all that boxing shit, really. I mean, nobody really knew of him until, like, honestly, I feel like after he knocked out Nate Robinson.
For real. His name went up, like, for real.
He turned that boy into Zion.
I'm gonna grab the charger real quick.
All right.
that shit, I was like, damn. When I seen Nate go,
I couldn't believe it, man. I was like, man.
I feel like Jake Paul looks too damn built. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, he do like he a pretty big dude. But
and his brother.
Nah, yeah, them boys do look big, not gonna lie. Are you still recording?
Yeah, it's still recording.
Oh, damn. I get some water.
Yeah.
Appreciate
No.
you. Okay.
You guys cool?
Oh yeah, let's get it.
So, as of right now, for you guys, when's your guys' next drop, actually?
We just dropped this on
yesterday.
Friday, so
I'm gonna have to check in.
Yeah,
I've been
for sure.
off the media and shit.
Yeah, it's all good. Hey, we here
Yeah.
now, man. We got some merch for you, to check out and stuff, man.
Oh yeah,
Take a look.
I got a show tonight too. Actually, if you guys want to pop out,
Hey, what's
sure.
up? Say
it's
it.
gonna be in Seattle.
Less.
It's for Bravo the Bag Chaser. I don't know if you guys know who that is. I think it's more like West Coast artists.
Probably.
But yeah, I'll probably rock. I mean, if you guys got some shit, then I'll rock it tonight.
Oh yeah, for
Take
sure.
flicks and I'll send it to you guys and
Say
everything.
less.
for sure.
Oh damn. So what kind of I guess when it comes to artists, who do you guys want to work with, or who do you want to see wearing your guys' gear?
Everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, for real. How about
We trying to be a household name.
Mhm.
Like, the Deadstar, you gonna know who he is.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
So that's what we on.
So when it comes to networking for you specifically, right?
Yeah.
How do you choose, or how do you like with KIDSTEEZ, right? He's not like the A-list celebrity, right?
Yeah.
So how is it like that you were like, oh?
I mean, I look at it like this. We all kind of like we all starting something. We not at where we want to be at yet, but like it's cool to just see everybody grow together. Like, be like, yo, I worked with Steez. I remember when Steez was down here. Now he up here. He worked with us when we was down here. Now we up here. So it's like we just all trying to get to the top together.
That's one thing that's dope with it. I feel like with anything like business wise, it's like you see who's actually like still in the game type of thing, and you're like, oh shit.
It's all about like you see they hard work. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
all right, he working hard. Let me work hard too. So we can all like get to where we trying to go. That's what I'll say on that. And then I go off of vibes and everything too. If you got a good vibe and you really about what you're talking about, then it's like, all right. But if you're not, then you're not gonna hear from me again. So
I feel like that's one thing. Like it's like a skill to have, like to notice the bullshit some people.
Oh yeah,
be saying.
got to. But I mean, it's just all about how you was raised. I mean, my pops, always taught me like how to like just peep the bullshit a mile away. So
shit, put us on again. What's that?
Man, I mean, it's really like, man, it's just going off the vibe, and like you could just tell when somebody bullshit.
Yeah,
For real.
I'm about to say, really, you could tell as soon as something needs to be done. If they're not down to do it, or not even working to get it done, then they're not serious about it. Because when you want to do something, you gonna get it done, or you gonna find the time, even if you can't do it right away. So,
I'm like,
that's really.
I got a busy like lifestyle, like daily lifestyle anyway. So like, Jalen could vouch and just say like, yo, my boy, even though he in the army, like he still be putting in work.
That's what I'm saying. Like I was surprised when he said he's in the army. I was like, damn, so he's in the army and underneath all the uniform, he probably rocking his own gear.
Man, I wish, but hey, it's all good.
You think rocking like the uniform and shit made you like, damn, bro, I want to just make my own clothing and shit?
Nah, I wouldn't say that. No.
I feel like, bro, if I was stuck in the uniform, I'd just be like, damn, bro.
But I mean, I just like to when we do stuff at work, put the drip on so you can see it. Just be like, oh, that boy right there, fresh. Like, I see you, my boy. Because like when I pop out with some of the people I work with, they just always be like so shocked, like,
they be like, oh,
yeah. Like, you don't dress like you from out
never
here.
expect it.
Hey man, it's the Atlanta in us, man. Just got the fashion.
Damn. So what would you say, like, city-wise, who got the best fashion?
Shit,
Either city or state.
I'd say
ATL?
Atlanta, LA, and New York.
Yeah.
I feel like it's...
I mean, Florida coming up too. I'll say Florida too.
Shit, that shit ain't my style, bro.
See, I don't even be tapping in with it, like all that shit.
No, I follow a few people from Florida, so I like see the way they dress and everything. But I mean, honestly, everybody dressing like Atlanta. That like we set a lot of trends for real.
What'd you say right now would be like what's trending? I guess if people they wanted to get onto like the style right now.
What we got on right now?
Shit. Deadstar is always gonna be in style. I don't know. I mean, I guess. Shit. I don't know. Really, I guess where would you like? I can't really say. Shit.
I mean, I look at it like this. I mean, just kind of keep up with like your favorite artists.
Yeah.
Those are who really set a lot of the trends.
Right. I'm about to say because everybody dressing like want to dress like these rappers.
Right.
So, for real,
it's really just look at them and you see the trend right there. You see it when it switched like that.
Yeah.
Like we back with the baggy stuff. We was just at skinny jeans and everything for a minute.
Yeah.
So the baggy's coming back, and that's like 2000 style, you know. So I remember people used to be like, "Man, that's not drip," but now it's drip. So it's just keep up with the trend. Just watch what everybody doing, and then just know how to put it together.
Yeah, but yeah, I just say just wear what you like though, and don't exactly try to copy someone or stay with the trends always. I mean, I would say wear what you like, and make your own trend.
Yeah.
So what's your guys' thoughts on what's it called, designer pieces and shit? You guys fuck with like designer clothing or what?
Yeah, I mean, I fuck with, but they be taxing like that shit.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Yeah, if it wasn't the price point where it's at, then would you guys be more willing to copy, or is it more just because?
I still buy it, but it ain't nothing I'm gonna buy all the time. Like I'd rather, if I wasn't wearing my brand, I'd rather like wear a brand like this before I keep going out buying designer. Like that shit, it don't even be worth it. Like $200, $300 for like same material shirts that we dropping.
Facts. I mean, I support a lot of like black-owned business and stuff like on Instagram. I see their ads. I'm like, oh, that's hard. About to buy it. I'd rather buy they drip before I go to Gucci or Louis or something. For real. But I still would wear the Gucci and Louis. But I'd rather put somebody else stuff on, get them that exposure, and just rock it.
Yeah, and plus you guys know the business too. The business side is just like, how it's like starting up and all that.
Yeah.
So for this year, so it's already been 3 months. So how has 2022 been like for you guys? I guess brand wise too, with your what did you guys, or I guess in a sense like what's new that you guys are doing this year that you didn't do last year? I guess in an approach of either marketing, designing, or like
honestly, we getting more organized, like for real, like we really on the same page. Like, real,
this like the first month, I would say we didn't even like really plan on dropping anything. We just were trying to plan on getting more organized and getting more things in order. But now that we kind of got past that phase, we just dropped something. We plan on also trying to drop something again like next month, maybe the month after.
But when you guys say organized, like expand on that though, like because for anybody that's wanting to get into like this clothing stuff, like what is things that you got to keep in mind when it comes to organization, when it comes, like
write everything down.
Like it got like it's just a lot of things that go into it other than what you just see on Instagram, like because you still got to build a website, you got to do like take care of the orders and just
stay consistent.
Like sometimes I mean because I'm also in school too, so really just finding like time that I can just sit down and work on this at that time, like just getting more organized. If I'm finna do this and this that day, instead of waiting until a certain day to do something and try to get it all done in a day, if we just trying to do certain things in one day, that way we could just focus on that instead of rushing.
I got you.
Just take your time, man. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast, man.
And plus, for me growing up, or not even, just I think within the last like 5 years, I noticed like planning out your days. That makes shit just way more easier. Instead of stressing like, damn, what do I do today? And you really just don't do shit. And you just like, damn, I didn't do shit today.
And like you writing it down and like so you like checking everything off you doing that day. Like it's just like that organization just make everything so much more smooth, for real. And
so when you guys first started making your guys' clothing and shit, how did you guys find like blanks and stuff? Like where's your guys' like I guess in the beginning, what was it like? Finding like the right shirt or the right pant, like, how does that go about it? Because like
I'm about to say, I really learned a lot of things off of YouTube for real. So I really like would watch videos on like the quality and like what people would say about the quality, and then it's also some stores in Atlanta where you can just go there and like buy blanks. So I was able to go there and like see what the material's like in person, and the people that screen printed our shirts, they also gave me some recommendations based off of how we wanted it printed and stuff, because I would say picking the right shirt also depends on how you want it printed and how you want it to fit too. So every shirt doesn't always fit the same, and then you can't print everything on any just shirt at the same time. So
got you.
Yes sir.
So like, so like your guys' your first product, right?
Yeah.
You guys does it look similar to like the most recent one?
No, I don't think so. Besides, like,
I guess like aesthetic wise, like where did it go from like the beginning? What was like the beginning aesthetic to now?
It's more detailed.
More
I
detail.
would say yeah, it's got more detail, but I mean it's kind of like I would say it's still like the same style somewhat though. It's just that now we're just getting a little bit better on being on Photoshop and stuff, so we're able to make like more detailed designs and stuff like that. But yeah.
See, this clothing side, I feel like I never even tapped into it. Because I know Steez and, I don't know if you know who, his name's Kobe. I don't know if Steez.
He brought up Kobe a few times to me.
Yeah, because, bro, like, it's dope.
Gotta meet you, Kobe, man. I hear about you a lot. Gotta see you, man.
Yeah, no, Kobe, he's doing his shit. Like, I haven't seen him in a minute, but all I know is he's doing this shit. And it's kind of dope seeing, like, all the homies just, like you guys said, like, you know, you just see who's actually grinding and who's actually because like if they're not doing shit when you're not there, then it's like, bro, you're not actually doing shit.
That's facts. Just gotta have that trust, you know. Like we got that trust. Like I know he doing this thing or doing my thing. At the end of the day, like we come back, bring all like he gets some information, bring it back to me. I get some, bring it back to him.
Gotcha.
Kumbaya, you feel me? That's
And then so who else is really just part of the brand? Because I know just YouTube.
Yeah, that's it.
You guys not looking in like for a manager or just like on that side yet?
Like we really like we learning everything. So,
I'm about to say we really just want to keep things the way they is right now.
Gotcha. Did you guys already get into like LLCs and all that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had LLC before we had even dropped anything.
Yeah.
So how was that process like? Cause I try to make it more like, you know, informational for the viewers and everything. Just like if they were to start a clothing brand right now.
It's different for each state, you know. Yeah, each state got its own, you know, different rules on it, but it's really easy. It took like 3 minutes.
It's really not a difficult process at all. It's really just filling out just basic information.
Right.
Got you.
It's simple.
So what's the essentials when it comes to starting a clothing brand? So LLC, I feel like is automatically essential just because, you know, business.
Yeah, I'm about to say the LLC, I say like get a hard brand name. I'm about to say that because that's really important. Like having just a good brand name. Get some designs and I mean starting off, a lot of people start off like with just blanks. So I mean I would say find out like what product like what blank you want to use, but as time goes on, you know, like we're trying to like work with actual manufacturers now, so we're not getting blank products. Like we're having them cut and sew everything, like from the like all the way from the fabric.
Cut and sew like what? Just like
from scratch.
Yeah, from scratch. They doing everything from scratch.
Use
like
cloth and shit.
Yeah, like they started off just sending me like a piece of fabric, and I just be like, we about to just do everything from here with that. I just have to approve of the fabric.
So you gotta like get a whole texture or.
I mean, I already know about some. Yeah, I already knew about some things like some of the fabrics, so I didn't even have to really like go in stores and like see about it. But yeah, I already knew.
Shoot. Is there any other essentials you guys would say starting up the clothing brand, or is it
just get your brand out there? I mean, get a cool design. I mean, if you don't know how to, you know, do your own designs, get you a graphic designer.
Yeah, and I'm about to say, even if you want to do the brand on your own, I would still say try to find like a team that could, you know, help you out, you know, because even if you don't want to necessarily like have them owning the brand, they can still help you out. You know, everybody can contribute and put you on the different resources and stuff. So just try to find a group of people that's trying to work towards the common goal.
I think that's the biggest takeaway that I think out of everything I learned when it comes to clothing or anything running a business, you gotta have the people for specific things, you know?
You can't always do it by yourself though. You know?
All these brands, they might have one person like that they say owns the brand, but they got a whole team full of people designing and marketing and
all that,
building their websites and everything. So you just really gotta get ready to network with some people and you know talk. And main thing also just be confident in it. You know, you can't really be like nervous about your brand or feeling iffy about it because at the end of the day you're gonna have to promote it harder than anybody. You know, you could like send it to like all these celebrities and stuff, but if you're not going hard for it, it really don't matter.
Right.
Because they're not going to wear it every day.
Right. So you might wear it one time and that's it.
You gotta capitalize on that.
Right.
Yeah, that one time can change your life for real. So definitely, like, you know, like you said, be confident with it. Don't be scared, man. Hop out there.
Gotcha. Gotcha. And is this the most recent drop that you guys are running?
This is
Yeah,
yesterday
I'm about to
right
say
here.
these right here.
The shirts were like last fall.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, this shirt. And then, yeah, this shit was last summer right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the video close up later after the podcast and everything.
Sure,
but
man, for sure.
So how? I guess like inspiration for these ones. How'd that go? You're just
Well, these they kind of had like a theme we were kind of going with on these, so it was kind of like a vintage. We were trying to do like vintage designs pretty much. So that was like our theme for this drop right here. And then this one, our most recent one, we just wanted to do something more simple, just because I feel like every time we dropped something, it was kind of like with a lot of details on the design. So I just wanted to do something plain where people really could wear these with anything.
Right,
you know, like you
daily
wear these
basis.
every day if you wanted to. And then
those pants go hard though.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Appreciate it.
Oh, damn. So what else do you guys be selling? You guys got shirts? I know Steez
yeah.
had hats.
Oh yeah,
Steez had like 3-4 hats.
Man. You know, get you a trucker, man. Best in the game right now. For real.
Yeah, before the year is over, we'll be able to say we got everything for sure. Because right now we just every time we drop, we try and do something new,
You guys
like
got
a different
gloves?
piece that we. You said what?
You guys got gloves?
Gloves? Nah. Because I'm about to say it's hot as hell in Atlanta. I'm about to say I don't even think about that because it's so hot in Atlanta. You ain't even gonna wear no gloves.
See, over here when it's cold as fuck, bro. Nah.
Yeah, I believe it. Shit. I'm about to say I'm from New York, so yeah.
Damn. So you guys got hats? Did you guys get sunglasses yet?
No, I'm working on that too. I'm about to say I want to make something like these. I'm about to say these are my favorite sunglasses. So I'm trying to do something like this.
That shit's about to be dope though.
Hell yeah, for real.
So, just to wrap, because I'm probably going to wrap into the podcast soon, but what'd you say, just to refresh the audience and all that, 1 year from now, kind of like a timestamp, what would you say, where do you guys want to see yourself, like, I guess, as a brand, and just, like, as a person, too? Just because I try to make it, like, kind of like where we put, like, little goals for ourselves, like a checkpoint. Yeah. Okay, like, as long as we got to it, so, yeah. So, I guess, brand goal and then personal goal, what do you say?
Brand goal, I would say, you know, I want to at least get like 10K followers, you know, on our Instagram, and you know, hopefully those 10K followers produce to a lot more sales. I'm about to say, so really, yeah, I say a year from now, I just want it to blow up. I mean, that's really my personal. I mean, I said that's my brand goal, and then my personal goal, I just, you know, keep working hard and, you know, stay consistent, and that's pretty much it, yeah. Just work hard. And I just want to keep on working hard.
Brand goal is definitely to blow up. Just network with some good people, you know, get some celebrities in it. See our stuff on like the, you know, bigger like platform.
Yeah.
Personal goals, I mean, just continue to learn about myself, be hardworking, you know, keep striving for what I want to do in life, you know. The sky's the limit. Yeah. Well,
you guys heard it from them, Alex and Jalen, owners of Deadstar. Make sure you guys actually check out their drop, because you guys dropped it, what, last week, you said?
Last night.
Yeah.
Last night?
No, yesterday morning.
Yesterday, like 1 o'clock.
Yeah, well, shit, this is about to be
live
close.
on the website. Go
get
it.
Yeah, actually, shout out all the website, the Instagram, and all that.
I'm about to say our Instagram is deadstar.official, and then our website is deadstarofficial.com. Yeah, I'm about to say our drop on there right now. It's live. Y'all go get that.
Yeah. Well,
good trip.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys don't know, listen, man. Okay, yeah. We got the shirts and everything. We gotta focus. Might have to do a separate. Honestly, I might just do the iPhone. But shit, yep. Well, you guys know, No Guidance Podcast dropping every Sunday, Wednesday. We got tutorials dropping every Thursday too. So make sure you guys tune in. Appreciate everybody for listening again. Catch you guys. Peace.